It's your right to know this. If you have more than enough of something other people need, wouldn't you share? I'm sure you would, because I'm sure you're a good person, and good people do share. I do have something that a lot of people need. It's not money, but I would say it's more worth than money. What I have is a big joy in my heart, and that joy comes from the relationship I have with the true living God. Do you have any God in your life? If so, how is your God? There are many gods in this world. Various religions present one or more gods, and they are quite different. Hinduism has millions of gods. Some are very powerful. Some are so tiny that you can buy them in a shop and put them in your pocket. Some versions of Buddhism worship Buddha himself as God, while other variants only consider him a great leader. The two biggest religions by numbers, Christianity and Islam, both claim that there is only one God. The Muslims call him Allah, while Christians call him God. Some people say that God and Allah are the same one. I can't believe so, simply because the way they present themselves in the Bible and in the Quran is very different. The Quran describes Allah as being too supreme and too high for people to have a personal relationship with, while the God we encounter in the Bible deeply desires to have personal relationship with normal people. Actually, with every human in this world. I do have such a personal relationship with the God I call the only true living God. All my life, that relationship has made my life very meaningful. And I see it as my duty to share it with anyone who will listen, since this is not only for me or for a few selected ones, but for everyone. The reason I believe the true living God wants to have a personal relationship with you and everyone is because the Holy Bible says that every human being is planned by Him and created by Him. It also says that we are created in His image. The very first chapter of the Holy Bible states, "Then God said, let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God He created them. Male and female He created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over every living creature that moves on the ground." Genesis chapter 1, verses 26 to 28. If you drink a bottle of water, you know that there are thousands and thousands of similar bottles like the one you drink from. But sometime, somewhere in the past, the first bottle was manufactured. And before that, there was something else. There was what we call a mold. There was an original version having the design, size, and shape that the inventor planned for that specific bottle. A plastic water bottle doesn't just appear from nowhere. You know that you as a human being are much more valuable and also much more advanced than a bottle. or than a cell phone. You are planned. You have a design and you have a purpose. There is a meaning to your life. You're here for a reason. But to truly know that purpose, you need to know Him you come from, the true living God, who is more beautiful than you can imagine.